Hello, boys and girls. My name is Flossie, and this is the Grape Jelly Library, where we love to talk about books. Today, we are going to do a book review on one book that I recently finished. Do you know what that book might be? Well, let's refer to the ball and find out.
Look into the crystal ball. Look closely. Do you see it? Focus. Concentrate. Don't be afraid of what you see.
Damn, some of you got it and some of you didn't. Better luck next time. The book that we are going to talk about today is Interview with the Vampire by Anne Rice. This is the very first time ever I am reading a novel written by Anne Rice. Some of you out there may be saying, Floss, come on, 52 years old and this is your first Anne Rice novel? And I'm over here saying like, yay, I finally read an Anne Rice novel. And what better one to kick it off with than Interview with the Vampire? The story is set in New Orleans, 1791. Louis becomes a vampire and takes us through his 300-year journey as one. When Louis is accosted by Lestat, they become companions. Louis not very good at being a vampire. He doesn't want to kill. He can kill animals. It's kind of like animals are junk food and humans are whole foods. Whereas if he kills an animal, it will keep him alive, but it will not satiate him. Junk food. If he kills a human, it will satiate him and he'll be able to go longer periods of time before he becomes hungry again. The problem is Louis doesn't want to kill humans. He's having a hard time grappling with that part of being a vampire. So when Louis starts to grow tired of Lestat encounters a little girl whose mother has died of the plague. Claudia is like 5 or 6 years old. Claudia then becomes the companion of Louis. I'm not going to give any spoilers away, but that is a part of the storyline I could personally have done without. Later on, when we get further into the book, we are briefly introduced to a baby with dark blue eyes that is crying from hunger and fright. Ah, here we go with the babies again. I love the babies. I love the children. I don't want to see the babies cry. Pick the baby up. Take care of the baby. I like babies who have babas and blankets, and I don't like babies that are crying because they're hungry or they're frightened. So those two parts of the novel, not so much. But don't let that discourage you from reading it. That's just my personal preferences as far as what I can handle and what I can't. Long-windedness, out the window. Crying babies, out the windows. Babies that are fearful, out the window. Lots and lots of blood, out the window. These are things that do not sit well with me. But guess what? It's spooky season, and spooky season is a time to put all your fears, all your dislikes to the side and show up for it. And that's what I absolutely did with this novel. I showed up for it, and guess what? This novel showed up for me. It is a fabulous spooky season read. This book embodies what spooky season is. It is the perfect representation of everything creepy, and if you haven't read it yet, I strongly suggest taking it for a spin. Until my next video, know that I love you. Be well, be good, be reading, and may all your book dreams come true.